Sorry about my voice. I was in Arizona out in the desert, so lost my voice for a little bit. Thank you so much, like I said, for coming. Really do appreciate it. David said it. Thank you for the introduction. Yes, Deputy Mayor, but I like to say I'm just some schmuck from the city. You guys, business owners, I have a strong admiration for anybody who is entrepreneur, who's really looking to, step out in the community. So David approached me, I think, what was it, probably like in August, and he pitched this idea of doing the small business. The reason why is, everybody here, you guys have all been to Grant, right?
Yep.
And as a city, right, the city loves to love Grant, right? For good reason. That's good history and everything. East Valley gets no love, okay? Now, somebody who lives on East Valley...
Say it.
What's that?
I said, we're the stepchild.
That's what it is. We're the ugly stepchild, right? And on somebody who lives on East Valley, I'm like, that's kind of messed up. I don't live on Grant, but I shop here. And when I talk to a lot of people, a lot of business owners around here, they say the same thing. Hey, how come Grant, they have the Downtown Business Association. Why did they get a grant? Why did they get some love? And over here, we don't. And so then this idea was brilliant. I was like, hey, anything that I can do, just some schmuck from the city, but if I can network, if I can help introduce people, that's going to be my dream, because it's going to help not just my neighborhood, but it's going to help all the businesses here. So that's huge for me. And I think what David said, when we started here, like I said, in the summer, and we're talking about, we didn't even know what direction we were going to take this, to be honest. And so after conversations and figuring out what it is, the people that are here right now, it was very intentional, okay? People that are going to be in insurance, people who are going to be in law, people who are going to do accounting, right? These are the people that we want here. And we are very intentional too. It's not just serving Latino-owned businesses, but Latino-serving businesses as well. So all of this is very intentional. I think this is the beginning of something very strong, very powerful, very intentional. And I just really, really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here, because it's taken a lot of work, a lot of time, and we just really, really appreciate the effort and coming together as a community. I'm going to stop talking because, again, I'm just some schmuck from the city. I'm going to hand it off to people who are more important, but I'm going to leave off with my tagline. I say this on you guys. If you guys have me on social media, you guys see me, I always end it. Love your neighbor, love Escondido. Okay? So, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Christian. All right, and next, we're going to have somebody sitting down right behind me.
Christian.
He's all being shy over here. But
trying to hide behind Christian.
I know. So this gentleman opened up this business during COVID.
Yeah.
And I think how long did you pay rent before you actually opened up?
7 months?
7 months. Could you survive paying 7 months of rent without making any money?
No.
So supporting business like what he did here, and he's paying it forward, because he's not just doing business and opening up, selling elote and a Mexican menu and his baked potatoes and everything else. He stepped up on Friday nights, if you've been here before, in that back parking lot. He sets up, 20 vendor pop-ups?
Yep.
And not just here doing this for the community. It's called Escondido Friday night?
Friday night street market, Escondido street market.
Okay.
We actually have a churro vendor here today.
There you go. There you go. But he's also helping those businesses succeed and become real businesses. So tell us a little bit about your business.
Market or the business
whatever you want. This floor is yours.
Oh God. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Ask me some questions.
Okay. So who has a question for Leonardo?
Does anybody have any questions about
Leonardo,
business
yes.
spot?
Where did you guys start? Where was your first?
Yes.
Oh, the first
Booth
one
or
was
everything?
is Valley Center. Has anybody gone to the Valley Center one?
Yeah.
Valley?
Ever since, I'm so glad you opened up.
They all have to go up
I've
there.
never met him before, and I was like, man, whoever opened this is killing
So
it.
that was actually my dad's idea about 8-9 years ago, and then my older brother started that as a way to pay for medical school. So now he is in medical school. He just got accepted 2 years ago. He's gonna graduate this year. But that's why that was started, and it's the first kind of that setup in all of San Diego. So he really had to go through permit processing, kind of work with the city to get that approved, which is, and a lot of people would even call the health department on us, the inspectors are like, that's illegal, can't sell food with that setup, but he actually did it. So, and we wanted to do something like that here in Escondido, but they don't allow that in Escondido. You have to have like a physical place and stuff like that. So we found this place. I was living in LA. I think we called like 50 places that were vacant in LA to try to open something up, and I didn't have a lot of money. I didn't have any experience in restaurants, so luckily we found this place. And a lot of people had called, and we told them we want to open a Mexican place, and they said we have like 10 people that want to open a Mexican place there. but Kennedy's is next door, so we had to explain our concept and everything, and then finally we just got lucky that the realtor said yes, and
Nah, Escondido got lucky.
Thank you. And then the owner took a chance on us. He invested money into bringing this building up to code and everything, and so it took us a year and a half to get permits during COVID. We opened right before COVID. Right when COVID hit. And yeah, we were blessed. The community was able to support us. We started the markets during COVID, and then we didn't know anything about permits for that. So then we got shut down for a little bit, but we worked on the permit process. Everything's legit now, and yeah, thank God we're able to survive. And now we have great vendors like Don Carlitos over here doing the churros, and now we have a location in San Diego, hopefully soon Temecula, and looking to expand.
So this is entrepreneur spirit right here. Look at this. Hey, Jonathan.
Young age.
What's your biggest challenge as a business owner?
The city.
Who said that?
It's the most frustrating part. It's the most yeah, there's nothing more frustrating as an entrepreneur when you're trying to do something and people are telling you no, so that's very frustrating. But learning how to manage people has been incredibly difficult, but it's a rewarding experience because most of our new hires are high school students, so you kind of, it's a little frustrating because they don't know how to do stuff sometimes, but it's also you're kind of teaching them because they're going to move on forward somewhere bigger, and you're kind of setting them with the right framework for them to learn and become good employees later on in life and everything. So that's been very rewarding for us. So we're grateful for that, and our employees. We have great employees. So.